In a minute, this is a film from Venice Beach in America now that we're going to have, and we're going to have a weekly section of us in America, and this is us going to the beach. And who can you see in it?
Well, I don't know. Who can we see? We can see the Bangs, who are now called the Bangles for legal reasons. Lots of peculiar Americans. And please note, the Bangles are an American new wave group, so they're wearing 2 pairs of tights each. Hello, Miles.
Oh, hey. How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
Now tell me, the first thing that I think everyone wants to know is, why are you doing this?
Oh, well, I'm a bodybuilder and I'm trying to keep my body in shape, you know.
And how big were you when you started?
I was weighing about 99 pounds.
That's about my weight.
Yeah. I started from a little guy, you know, and I worked my way
You
up.
were a small boy.
Yeah.
And you got those. God.
Yeah.
Wow. And how much do you train every day?
I train for about 2 hours a day.
Every single day?
6 days a week. Yeah.
So you're very dedicated, are you?
Yeah.
And what do you plan to... Do you think it's very useful to you being so fit?
Yeah, it helps me out as far as life goes. It keeps me out of trouble. I don't run into many bullies, and I usually get jobs being bodyguards and, you know, competition, weightlifting.
And what happens when you meet girls? Do you think that they all want to sort of go...
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, they like that.
Do they?
Yeah.
They're all mad for you, are they?
Yeah, most of the girls like that.
Don't you ever worry that they might be just after you for your body?
They might just like me for my body.
Yeah. I mean, you
No,
might worry.
well, I was meeting quite a few girls before I even had a nice body like this.
Now, what would somebody do with one of these? That's a small weight,
Okay, you
it's
can
40
do it like
pounds.
this. Put the back arms like that.
And what's that building up?
Builds up all back here, the biceps.
And which is your favourite bit?
My favorite?
Yeah.
The back arms, like that. Back like that.
Do you go in for competitions? Because in America there's a lot of big competitions for bodybuilders.
Yeah, I go into it.
So you must have a pose that you do at the end, because they have a pose
Yeah.
off, don't they, where you all do your bits and pieces.
Yeah.
So can you give us a quick flash?
pose.
Yeah, so here he is
You want to
with
see
his
one of my
pose
favorites?
off. Well, show us a few.
Your name and instrument?
Susanna, rhythm guitar and vocals.
Debbie, drums and vocals.
Annette, bass guitar.
Vicky, lead guitar.
So tell me... And vocals, oh, I see, good. How did you start? How did it all start? Where did it all begin?
The beginning was we met in a garage. And-
What? Where they sell petrol?
It's true. No. In her house. We met through a newspaper ad. Officially.
What, secret meeting at garage? All who turn up can start the
I'll
band?
attend. Open call, yeah.
So then, how did you then make the transition into a record label then?
Well, it was a very small deal. It was just something that we wanted to put out a record. And that was the way you did it.
How did the record do then?
We got played on the radio a lot.
Right?
A lot of people buy it after they heard it being played on the radio?
Yeah, it got on the charts in LA, local charts.
Do you think you have a good chance of getting chart success, or do you think it's hard?
We're hoping so. We're hoping. Yes, definitely.
This last spring, a bunch of 3 or 4 really good bands started hitting the clubs, and it was really a hip thing going on.
Are there any other girl bands?
Actually there are.
There are, sure.
They're really coming out of the woodwork now, yeah.
Why do you think that is?
I just think it's time, you know. It's just time for girls to start playing. It's something that should be happening, and the more the better, as far as I'm concerned.
Do you think, if I said to you, I think that you're charmingly 60s, would you take that as an insult or as a compliment?
Well, charming, you can keep that in.
Yeah. 60s, throw that out.
No, not necessarily.
We're influenced by the 60s, but you know, we don't consider ourselves a revival band.
What, do you all live in Los Angeles?
Yes.
And have you all always lived in Los Angeles?
California
Yes.
girls.
Born
You like
here,
it?
Valley
Born and
girl.
raised. Has to be.
Would you rather be here than in New York?
Yes. Right now?
Would you rather
Right
be...
now, yeah.
Do Do you ever feel threatened in Los Angeles wandering about?
Not when we're all together. We all protect each other.
Yeah.
Constantly.
How about if you're on your own?
Whips and chains.
Would you walk around? At
Yeah,
night?
why not?
Yeah.
Where she lives, yeah. Yeah, where she lives.
Have you played in clubs in Los Angeles? Like we looked at clubs like the Whiskey and
We played
Central
the
stuff.
whole Hollywood circuit. The
And-
Whiskey A Go-Go everywhere.
Do you think it's hard? Like,
It's fun.
Being all girls?
Not really.
No difference.
No, it really hasn't.
It's natural for us.